Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Matt. So today is a first for the channel. I'm going to talk to the camera in public and there are humans around. So one of the things that I've been thinking about today, I was sitting in the garden with my hound, Ralph the dog, and one of the interesting things was just sitting in the garden with my coffee, noticing the stuff that's creeping up. It's spring, so all the little things are starting to grow shoots. So we've got the snowdrops already up, and then notice the daffodils coming up and everything else, which, you know, in and of itself isn't completely groundbreaking, but it's quite a nice thing just to notice those small things. So that's what I enjoy about the Shuang Yang. Rather than getting into semantics, let's just say Tai Chi for now. All the times that I'm doing the form, doing the movements or the Qigong, it's just noticing how one breath is different from the next, noticing how my weight distribution varies on the feet, or just enjoying it, enjoying noticing those small things, not judging it. You know, so I'd like to improve, but yeah, not going completely crazy with thinking is it right or wrong, but just noticing those differences. And as I say, it's one of those life lessons that you can then carry on over from just doing your Tai Chi, your Qigong, or, you know, meditation's the same as well. If you're noticing, say, the sensations around the nose as the breath comes in and out, it's just nice to sort of then have that ability to go through life and just notice these small things. Those small things make a huge difference, just giving you that moment to take a second out, even if it's just doing a few breaths just to chill out. Sadly, I don't do this full time, so yeah, I just have to make the most of it when I do it, and I'm thankful that I can do it. Even with the pandemic going on and everything else, there are always more opportunities. Anyway, so I'm on my way to do some more filming today, and come with me. Every time I'm in the forest, I always see this one house, by the way, complete aside from what I'm talking about today. But look at this, I bet the views from here must be awesome. I mean, it's times like this I realise how small my lens is. But yeah, there's that house on the top of the hill there, and it looks amazing. There's like this veranda out the back, it looks awesome. So if you live there, well done, that's pretty sweet. So this is the bit where I go off-piste. I always do this kind of bit where I'm like, ooh, around? No, okay, so I just sneak into the bushes here, like a weirdo. So it's pretty cool, this bit where I'm filming at the minute, it is, you can see all the bushes over there. Let me just zoom out so you're just not staring quite so far at my face. There we go, right. Is that all right? Hopefully that'll do. Yeah, so this bit here, you can see all the bushes behind me. It's I've had to sort of sneak through there. Well, not, I mean, walk is just not what we say in English. But it's quite cool. This whole like bit here is obviously it's where the deer and all the animals come down to be away from all the dog walkers and other humans. In talking about like noticing small things and noticing those details, right, so maybe you've stumbled across this video of some man on the internet walking through the forest, and you don't do Tai Chi, Shuang Yang, Qigong, meditation. That's cool, and even if you do those things, if you're having one of those days, and we all have those days, sometimes you just need to take some time out to just give yourself 5 minutes. So it can be one thing. I think I might do a video at some point of like the tea ceremony that they do in Fujian. But when you even just making an English cup of tea, of just taking your time to just be mindful of all those movements you do, and just give yourself 5 minutes to not stress about things. The same for if I'm doing say a seated meditation, just give yourself that time just to sit and be. The mind wanders, it thinks about one thing, you know, that idea of like clouds passing over the head. The thoughts, they sort of come and go, you don't have to judge them, they just are, and you notice you're not the thoughts, they're just these things that move along. And so yeah, in noticing those small details, so I find you can pull that across to life. And it doesn't have to be something formal like I'm going to sit down and do a meditation if you haven't got time, but just noticing the small details that I notice, say in my posture when I do the form or do some Qigong, that kind of thing, where in life you just take a second to notice what's going on. And ultimately that's how you enjoy life, opposed to rushing ahead and always doing things. Just taking a moment to pause and just enjoy whatever you're doing, or enjoy the world around you. And that's the cool thing that I do enjoy about doing Tai Chi or Shuang Yang, where I can come somewhere like this, there's no one else here, and even when the dog's with me, he's quite happy to keep himself occupied for a minute, and I just do my practice up here, and it's amazing. So my advice for you after this rather rambly video is just take some time throughout the day just to notice those small things. And I think there's I've heard a lot of people say it about, you know, about being happy. It's not about having things or necessarily even doing things, although, you know, doing things I quite enjoy. But it's about noticing and appreciating those small details. So, like I say, those small details about your life, or about the situation you're in, or even literally the physical world around you, and just enjoying, pausing for a second, not judging it, just appreciating those small details, and that's how we get the most out of life. Anyway, so I'm going to do some filming today. I'm back on the forest, my little spot here, which I quite like, so I'm going to maybe make this one of my regular practice spots. I'll see you in the next video. If this is the kind of video you like, let me know in the comments below. If there's anything else you want to see in a future video, just let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.